Yeah, let me advertise for a second, guys. And we will begin. Sometime today I'm going to be trying out YouTube streaming as well. So, yeah, it should be a lot of fun, hopefully not a big hassle. You might be asking, why would you want to do YouTube streaming? YouTube streaming is dumb. Well, because, you know those nasty advertisements you guys have to watch on Twitch? Well, you can watch the same nasty advertisements on YouTube and I'll actually get paid for them. Because I'm already a partner over there. I don't know, it will be a nice experiment. But first, let me put out my Facebook and Twitter posts that I'm playing KSP. Space, the final frontier. How's it going, Phaser? I haven't seen you in a while. One sec, career mode part. This is part 3. So, in the last part, we managed to get some spaceships into orbit. We did not send anything to the moon yet. We will be soon. We are, you know, we had a couple small mishaps. Nobody's died yet. I've been able to restart missions. Basically, my own personal rules are that there is no quick saving and quick loading. However, I can revert back to launch, which is easy for these small missions, which is just around Kerbin. But if I'm sending a mission to like Eve or something like that, and I fuck up, then I either find a way to save the Kerbals that are on that, if there is any, or just let it run its course. But let's see, what contracts do I have? What's the Spark liquid fuel engine? By the way, if you guys want to hang out with me in TeamSpeak, you guys know the information to get to it. It'll be nice to talk to people while I'm trying to do this. So like these right here, I mean, I could do these and try to start putting stuff on the moon, but right now I'm surprised they don't have any missions for like orbiting the moon or hitting the moon or sending a probe to the moon. Okay, so oh, I can do that. And then Rockamax brand decouplers, okay. We'll send another quick ship to just send us out to that. Let's see. Wait, where is this my... No, this is my old one. I want this ship. Save it. Okay, so we are going to... Okay, so I think we can remove that. I think I can probably just use a probe body for this, honestly. Yeah, let's make a whole new ship. Don't save. So we need. I guess I could put a parachute on this and save it. Where's parachutes at? Utility. Okay, never mind. Need a battery pack. Solar panels will not be needed. God, I hate building spaceships sometimes. Need engines. There's the Poodle engine. Oh wow, it's a big engine part. Crap, so it wants me to build a big ship. Is it these adapters I need? I don't know which part it wanted me to use. It's an adapter. I think it's this. Yeah, it's this. Okay, so I need to build a big spaceship. That's the Poodle. And we'll need a decoupler. This thing's gonna be huge. And then I need how am I gonna lift this thing? There, Skipper can do it. This thing's gonna be huge. I think I'll make it three high, and then we'll put the Skipper on it. Okay, and then we can put that won't work. What are these? 700, 600. I think we'll be okay with these. We'll put 3 of them on, like that. And we'll make our own little boosters off of that. Using, I think I'll use 2 fuel tanks. That. Where's my fuel lines at? Fuel tanks. Fuel lines. That didn't work. There we go. Okay. So the Poodle needs to be used at least 80,000 meters, and this needs to be used as long as it's with Kerbin on an escape trajectory. Okay. We're just gonna go for a straight up approach. Do I have a nose cone for this. Not that. I swear I had bigger nose cones. There we go. And what else are we gonna need? Winglets. Winglets. I'm gonna hope this is fly straight up. I hope this will work. I don't know. This is experimental. Save it and launch it. Oh well, at least I won't kill a Kerbal. Oh crap. I forgot to put parachutes on this. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. Parachutes are needed. So what I could do. Actually, I could let it sit up in space. Actually, screw it. We'll see what happens. Oh wow, this thing has no SAS on it. I need SAS on this. Okay, where's that at? Structural? Command and control. Okay, now save it and launch it. I'm trying to use less duct tape. I'm trying to make this thing not cost an arm and a leg. Okay. It's a bit wiggly. Let's hope it works. Wait, I should probably check my... Those break off. Actually, fire all of them. Those break off, then that breaks off, and then that. Yeah. Well, Mac, it's just trying to do parts. I'm trying to do these two parts. And 3, 2. Wait, hold on. What do you mean no SAS on board? SAS module right here. What does it mean? Hey, River Rat. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm just trying to test parts because I'm getting paid to test parts. That's all I'm trying to do. Well, once again, I'm just trying, it's, this right here, I'm just testing parts. I'm just trying to test, I have to test the decoupler and the Poodle engine. Those are the parts I'm testing. Just hop in TeamSpeak, Mac. Help me out with this. One sec, I'm waiting for Mac to get in here. There's Jack.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, Jack. Yeah, I know it needs to be tested on escape trajectory.
User joined your channel.
Is that you, Mac?
Yeah.
What do you? I know it has to be tested on escape trajectory.
But it's just get an awful lot of speed up to get on an escape trajectory.
Well, hence the big engines. It's mostly
But then the Poodle needs to be tested in orbit, so you need to slow down again.
No, because the Poodle's gonna get it out of orbit. The three boosters and main engine will get it pretty high.
No, but the Poodle's going to fire after you've the decoupler, which is going to fall away.
Okay, how about this? We'll just test the fucking Poodle engine then for now. Well, I think I have to use that decoupler anyway. I mean, I could use a smaller one, but fuck it, I'm just gonna use it. Screw it, it'll stay the same. It should work.
Well, that thing will be more than able to get into orbit.
Well, we'll see. Alright, we'll just test it. Oh, I'm gonna time warp, hold on. Make it daytime.
Make it so it's dawn as well. That'll mean when you turn to go into space, it'll still be daytime.
I don't get why can't I use SAS module on this? I put an SAS module on.
Did you put an SAS module on or a gyroscope?
It's an advanced inline stabilizer. It's the one that says it's an SAS module.
What does the description say on it?
I have to go back to flight assembly. Hold on. Hey, Ivan. It's oh, never mind. They're heavier reaction wheels apparently.
Yeah.
Never mind. I swear I had something for.
Well, that'll be good though, because the probe doesn't have very much torque, so you'll have to manually fly it, but
This is not gonna end well, I don't think.
yeah, it'll be fine.
I suck at manually flying.
Don't get crazy and you'll be fine.
Me not get crazy? You don't know me very well. Oh well, let's just try it. We'll see what happens. Screw it. If it fails miserably, it fails miserably. But, oh great, I gotta time warp back to dawn. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh god, it's not moving. Mac! It's not moving.
We've only got the boosters ignited as well for the staging.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so I have my staging run. There.
You put the central engine to fire at the same time because of the fuel lines. The outside one.
Oh god.
What's going on?
Oh no. Oh wait. I think I saved it. You'll see on the string pin stuff.
That's not our direction to go towards space.
Once again, I don't like flying without SAS.
You're not even a kilometre up. How is it towing over that far?
You're asking me?
Yeah, this new angle seems better.
Yeah. It did too good. Yeah, we're now testing out a pro part. We've not even made it 10 kilometers up and all the fuel's half gone.
No, it's alright. You use fuel on an exponential curve anyway. You're on the bad ones.
Nope. I'm trying to keep it just going up. Ow!
Use any struts between the boosters and the main fuel.
No!
You may want to use at least one each, but they are very heavy.
Okay, well there. Now all the extra weight's off. Oh wow, this thing has a ton of fuel left. Wow.
Yeah, the main tank stays full whilst it drains the outside ones.
Alright. I think we'll be okay now. Now that we got rid of all the extra weight.
Okay.
I did not build a missile. It's fine.
No, you did.
It's slightly a ballistic missile, maybe, but yeah, they were wiggling just a little bit. It's fine. It's under control. Once we clear the atmosphere, this thing will be fine.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, we're already going to clear the atmosphere. I've barely touched fuel. Yeah, let's see.
Good.
How's my objectives doing? I hate commanding this SAS.
Ooh, the Iwo Jima event is up. Awesome.
I haven't even touched Warhammer today. Okay, there. Now
No,
we're
neither
outside
have
the
I. It's
atmosphere.
the first time I've been on it. Outside
shit.
the atmosphere.
Yeah, and I have to test the
Fix-
poodle.
fix-
I have to test the poodle real quick. Hold on. So this has to be cut off. I did detach this. Hold on. Oh, wait, I think I just fucked this up. The poodle has to be in orbit. Shit. Go to orbit.
Yeah, you need to be in orbit.
Oh crap! It's spinning out of control.
Is it?
Stop.
The
Stop.
stream's stuttering, I can't tell what's going on.
It's just spinning right now. Hold on. How do I stop the spin? Okay, nope. This way. This is a massive disaster. I mean,
Oh my, Steam's downloading, something is ruining the stream.
oh, I should have put some metal.
Go away,
on.
Payday 2.
No, 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 stop. Kill the engine. Okay,
Yeah,
hold on.
this is the sort of size of thing that you want RCS on.
Well, I would love SAS on this. Well, maybe if I turn off the action wheel on the... Turn off. There. Okay, here, let me move the webcam. There's like no good spots for the webcam.
No, it depends what people mind seeing covered up, really.
There. This, all it's covered up is the time accelerator now. Okay, I can't control this. It's way too wobbly. And we're already descending apparently. Wow. Hold on. I'm trying to just find where the heck is a spot that like stops making it spin. No problem, phaser. Oops. Okay, I think I should have definitely did a manned flight for this because I would have had SAS control.
I think, yeah, all this spin is pilot-induced spin, so...
Yeah, I'm trying to correct it and it's not working. The worst part is I'm trying to figure out which way it's spinning.
It's a good way to look at it is don't look at the ship, look at the nav ball.
Yeah,
and see which way
I'm
that's
using
spinning.
just that's all I did use was the nav ball. Okay, hold on.
Then how have you got like this?
Because I tend to overcorrect a little bit each time. Okay, hold on. Stop the spin. Stop. At least we're still still climbing.
Yeah.
Should I just revert? I think I should just revert the flight. Or should I just let it crash?
Well, are you determined to save it?
I mean, if I fail it, it costs me money, so. And it's not a very complex mission either, so. I'll just revert flight. We're gonna make this a manned mission. Well, it's personal preference, Ivan. If you like the rockets on the tank, you get it. If you don't like the rockets, don't get it. Whoops. Because that's essentially what it comes down to. Because otherwise, it's just an M4A1. Okay, crap. If I want to make this a manned mission, then
Select the
I need.
aerodynamic cone, pull that, and it'll save the rest of the rocket, because the rest of it's alright.
Huh?
But you know the adapter that goes from 1.25 to 2.5 meters?
Yeah.
Pick that, and it'll take all the ones below it off as well.
Oh, I know. It's not like the first time playing Kerbal. I've played Kerbal. I put like 10 hours or so into Kerbal. I got the basics.
Okay.
Can I leave the atmosphere? Yes. Can I do much more than that? Not really. So that means we're gonna need parachute. We're gonna need, because man, I want to put some solar panels on and everything. Actually, hold on. And actually, no. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah. I'll just make this very, very small. Where's my heat shields? Heat shield. Decoupler. That's my like. I don't necessarily need to bring any science on this.
No, put an aerial on so that you can transmit crew reports if you make any.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Then that'll free up space for more crew reports. Because they have 100% transmission rate.
Oops. Just need one. There. Solar panels, so we shouldn't run out of power. I think I should put on some monopropellant on this. I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Only on the big bits, because you don't need it on the small one. It's got enough torque to spin itself around.
Okay, I need monopropellant. No, 4. There we go. And then we'll put a strut on these things. There. Okay, so the mission is, so the poodle, okay, so we need to go into, orbit.
Oh. You know the new War Thunder article talks about engines?
No.
Or it's talking about engines, and it talks about Charles Lindbergh like he was the first person to cross the Atlantic non-stop. When he wasn't.
I mean, it was done in blimps for a while.
I mean by a heavier than air powered vehicle.
Okay, I think this should work. Keyword, think.
You're still building it on my screen.
Yeah.
But it looks okay.
Why are these?
You should align your RCS ports as well.
Yeah, I just did that. I just
Okay.
noticed that they were really badly off.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think the
My
bottom ones
staging
were on
right there.
3 symmetry.
Okay, so take off, those leave, that separates, hold on. That separates poodle engine. This separation can go up here, then parachute. No, I haven't seen what they did for space engineers today. Track satellites. Huh. I think we're good to go. What's the center of mass at? Okay, it's down below center thrust. What if I should put more wings on this?
Maybe put little ones on the end of the boosters. A little bit, but the main rocket is more than enough. And move the main engine into the fifth. Oh, you've just done it. Yeah, I think it's good to go.
Oh, okay, that's cool, Ivan. I think I'm gonna test it. I think we're good. I think all the issues we had last time shouldn't affect us this time.
You check the engineer's report before you send the vehicle out to the launch pad.
No.
Or
Well, I mean, I did. And everything is fine. Otherwise, it won't let you launch.
won't let you launch?
Yeah. If it's like too heavy or whatnot.
Oh.
But I've got the max launch pad, so pretty much anything will launch. I can have up to 255 parts. Okay, max thrust. And
I've done rockets with more parts than that.
3,
But
2, 1. The thing really does not like taking off.
why is the stream stopped for me?
Let me check my Steam. I might be downloading shit. did download
You have payday 2.
update.
Yeah, there's an update.
No, there's a Space Engineers update.
For that. I don't have that.
We're gonna have a much smoother flight this time.
Yeah, it looks good so far.
I did forget to make a daytime one.
Ah, it's always night in space.
I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit on spacecraft. Apply, accept. Using flight. There, that's allowed. I think we just broke the sound barrier.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, bye, Jack. Wow, this thing has so much fuel. It's got almost 17,000 oxygen, almost 14,000 fuel, or oxygen, liquid fuel. Yeah, last time, by this time when the engines were about to cut off, we were at about 10 kilometers. This time we're at over 30.
Nice. You did do all that
User
sideways
entered your
bit.
channel.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. I mean, I needed SAS. Hey, Jack. Seven. Okay, there. Now we're at 100,000 meters. We can start turning over. Damn, this thing could easily make it to the moon. I did put too much fuel in this thing.
Oh well.
Full. Okay, we're just growing out the orbit now. What does the blue, light blue circle mean on your nav ball? It's like something new. I think that's how you achieve orbit or something. Jebediah leading my space missions. It's gonna suck when he dies. I'm assuming he'll die on the moon. I mean, I already know what I'm messing up on my orbits. I just thought about it. Where I should technically, once it reaches 100,000 meters, I should stop my engines, wait until I get up there, then do the sideways burn. I'm making an elliptical by burning sideways the entire way.
What's going on with the rocket now?
No, that's good. I'm trying to get it in orbit now. Oh, come on, rotate over. This thing is massive. I mean, I probably could technically just launch this into a escape orbit, and then immediately deploy the Poodle engine and then turn it back around. You think?
Right. Oh, what does it say? Yeah, if you keep one end of the orbit really low, get the other higher and higher and higher,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
then put you on a escape trajectory. You can then test the decoupler and turn around straight away, and slow yourself down again.
Here, listen, I'm going for it now. Okay, got it. Now turn around. Actually, hold on. I need to switch to the puddle engine now.
Remember, you need to be between 80 and 92 kilometers up. Test the poodle correctly.
Alright. Oh, shit. Stop. There's a little bit of fuel left in this main engine I'm going to use before I switch. Alright. See you, Ivan. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, never mind. This thing's dead. Okay. I go, Poodle engine, go! Holy shit, that thing is things bring me back really quickly.
Oh yeah, it's a good engine.
And also, okay, there, the coupler's done. So now just bringing this thing back under control. Plenty of fuel. Okay, and when okay, there, my what's my closest loop to the planet's 83,000. When I get there, I'll burn it and make it a complete actual orbit.
Okay. Doesn't have to be perfectly circular. Just close enough will do.
I can, however, go out to here as to the deepest spot and then get science from deep space.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Can you do EVA activities or not?
Yeah. Let's see, crew report. Oh. I already have science from high space.
Oh. Have you done a EVA from high space?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. I'll do another one here. EVA. Yep, he's already done it.
Oh, okay.
746,000 meters up. This game is very rewarding whenever you manage to actually get something in orbit. Okay, gotta get it within 92,000 meters. Okay, we're good. There we go. Both are successful. Whoops, I need to burn the opposite way now. Let's bring this puppy home. Whoops. So yes. I'll try to land it on the bright side of the planet.
Although landing on the dark side lets you see all the flames from re-entry.
Actually, it looks like it might be. Okay, there. I'm gonna hit middle of the ocean in the dark side. So we can change that. What does it go? We're making a land on a there, I'll land on a piece of land. There we go. Oh crap! It didn't count for the poodle, I guess. Shit. Hold on, I think I can save this orbit. Now it's saying it doesn't count, so I'm gonna try to save it. What does testing consider? Activate the part through the staging. Okay, maybe if I shut it down and turn it back on? Oh wait, here we go.
If
Run
you right
test.
click on it, it should say yeah, test.
There, we're good now.
Okay.
Alright, now go back and kill the orbit. See, there we go. We're gonna hit this little peninsula. Wonder when I should decouple this and get ready for landing.
I usually decouple stuff once I'm just inside the atmosphere.
There we go. Goodbye, poodle engine. I don't think this antenna is going to last very well against this, the re-entry.
Yeah, it's alright, it's already served its purpose.
I still have yet to lose a part by re-entering the atmosphere. I've had parts get damaged, but I've actually seen had a part break off. Yeah, I just need more missions that involve the moon without, like, I have 2 missions that are like, build a moon base that can hold 9 Kerbins. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Whoa!
What?
I saw a video of a War Thunder ground forces and 9 tanks spawned in exactly the same spot.
Oh, wow.
And the game didn't know what to do and just flung them all over the battlefield.
That's basic. I love when games mess up and you just fling your vehicle. We had that issue in Spin Tires last night, me and Jack. Well, I did. I was pulling myself out of a mud hole, and I was hooked to a fallen dead tree, and I was pulling myself out. All of a sudden, a fallen dead tree decides to grab me and body slam me back and forth until I was almost dead. Like it did like
That
4
sounds
times
funny.
and just dropped me. And I was like, what the hell? Okay, re-entering. Everything's holding. Looks like this is going to be just a fine mission. There we go. Atmosphere clearing is done. I know with Ferrum Aerospace, I would usually transmit that data. I would usually throw away my heat shield once I went through the atmosphere.
What? Why? If you keep it, you can recycle it at least.
I'm saying this is how I used to do it.
Wait. Have you ran out of power, or have you deployed your parachute already?
There you go. Parachute still deploys without power. I was just getting ready to ask that. I deployed it way too early, but I had to test it.
But there's a good thing you can do. If you right-click on the parachute, it'll say something along the lines of pressure and open altitude.
Yeah.
The first one means the minimum atmospheric pressure at which the parachute will unfurl. The altitude means the one where it will fully extend. So you can like deploy them before orbit, before you deorbit. But if you put the minimum pressure to like 0.3, it'll only unfurl it like 10 kilometers up.
Ah. I usually just deploy them at like 1,000 meters and they open them at 500.
Yeah, that's fine. But it's useful if you like, you know you're going to run out of power or stuff.
Ah.
Or some other reason why you can't.
Yeah, this went a lot better than what would have happened with that probe. That probe would have just fell through the atmosphere.
The probe was a test.
Yeah. Congratulations, Jebediah. Another successful mission. Got 3 science. Got a bunch of funds. No reputation. Ah, I need another like 50,000 to upgrade my tracking station.
Oh. Did you do any experiments whilst you were in the water?
I have before.
Okay.
Let's see, what does Mission Boy have for me? Position and satellite in polar orbit of the moon. I can do that. That's the kind of stuff I wanted to
Boy,
do.
it's Gene Kerman.
Yep. Like the... I don't know about building an orbital station.
You can all choose what to do with them, so...
Oh yeah, I mind, you can decline contracts. Alright, decline that. Decline that. I don't think I want to do these testing parts. Fly by the moon, I can do that. And what does it mean by fly a vessel anywhere near the moon? Like, that's extremely...
I think it means you need to enter its sphere of influence and then get to the low over the moon type thing.
Well, I could do a flyby, and then I could do a satellite in polar orbit. Do both of them.
Yeah.
do that, and we'll fly by the moon. Okay. So now we gotta build probes. Let's see. Okay, so the other probe head, that one has SAS on it. Okay. Let's make a whole new probe. This is gonna be the moon probe. So we're going to need, for the actual probe itself, put a stabilizer. Actually, I don't think we'll need that. No, better safe than sorry. Where is it? Service bay. Open you up. Put some batteries in here. Some solar panels. This thing, I'm gonna load this thing up with science.
Those service bays really are good.
There. It can make its own power. It's got battery banks. I can. There we go. It's got 600 battery in reserve, and then it's got 10 solar panels on it.
Oh, that's got a lot of redundancy.
Better safe than sorry. This thing's never gonna come back, so I want to make sure it's full. It's fail safe. I won't need barometric pressures. You can put one Science Junior on it. When you send temperature gauges, you can keep using them, right? They're reusable.
Well,
Kind
of. Once you've transmitted it, yeah, you can use it again, no problem.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Otherwise, I was gonna put like a shitload of them on there. So
Yeah, and temperature readings usually have a transmission rate of about 50%, so it's alright.
yeah, this thing's just gonna be a quick little probe thing. Mystery goo. I know those are one shots, so we'll take a few of them. Do you think I should take more materials bays, or do you think one's good enough? Because we will probably be sending more probes and stuff too there, but
I'd take just one then.
This one mission, I just want to get it most bang for my buck.
Don't overload it with stuff now. It's best to just
Right.
pick what you can without overbearing yourself.
There. So I think that will be the actual probe body. Actually, we'll put a small fuel tank with an engine on it, just so it can kind of putter around if need be. What do you think?
What?
Put a little fuel tank with an engine just in case, so you can move it around if need be.
What I'd say for something that small is, instead of a fuel tank and an engine, put a RCS tank and RCS ports on it.
Yeah,
although the low thrust is not a very heavy probe.
well, the problem is I don't know how to switch RCS. You can actually use them as engines. I forgot how to do that.
Well, there is an RCS engine, or there are translation controls for RCS.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you can use, I think, like I don't know if it's arrow keys or whatnot, but you know what I mean.
It's I, J, K, and L.
Oh. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Okay, so yeah, we'll try that. So The only monopropellant tanks I have, I think, is just little nipple ones. So I'll put a couple of these on there. Like that. And then we'll put RCS there. So that will essentially be the probe. And now we need to hook up a couple of stages to it. So I want to have like an upper stage. I want to have a boosters, main stage, upper stage. I think it'd be the best way to do it. What do you think?
Say again.
So I think the best way for this is just to do like boosters, main stage, upper stage.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I think that'll be the upper stage. Then where's my decouplers at? Now we need a lower stage, so I'm gonna put like three of these with a swivel engine, and then we're gonna need, how many boosters do you think I need? 2 or 3?
2 would be fine, really.
When the stream catches up, just let me know what you think of my build.
That the main engine looks a little small to be shifting all that on top of it.
Well, I have not that many choices. It's either that or the Reliant. I mean, I could put the skipper, but that's a bigger part though. Okay, let me say this. Let me go and look at R&D. Maybe there's some better engines I can buy. I'm gonna advance time towards day. Yeah. Okay, R&D. Let's see, what do we got here? Buy all the parts. No, except for that. I could get the mainsail engine.
Oh. No, the skipper is more than enough. The mainsail is just ridiculous. That's the sort of thing that lifts. It's the Saturn V's engine.
Okay, I think we're fine then.
Yeah, the skipper will be able to do almost anything he asks of it.
Oh, no, I can't get any more parts. Okay, okay, so you want me to use a bigger engine then?
Yeah, I think the upper stage should stay as a 1.25 diameter, but the main lower stage should increase to 2.5. Then you may not even need a booster after that.
Alrighty. Oops. What? 2 or 3 fuel tanks do you think for the main stage?
Depends which fuel tanks you mean. I'll see when the stream catches up.
Okay, I'll use a skipper engine.
I think 2 of those doubles would be quite a lot, really. 3s would be just giving you more fuel you wouldn't need.
I think I'll need boosters
Yes.
on this.
2 of those 0.5 tanks added together is the same as the big orange tank.
I think it'll need boosters. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can try it with boosters.
What do you think, solid fuel or should I do liquid?
I mean, if it only needs a little bit of help, I'd say solid. If you think it needs a lot of help, I would say liquid. I think
Phaser,
that'll
that's
only
called
need-
an asparagus engine. I know about that.
Yeah,
like
I
doing
think this will only need a little bit of help really, so I think 2 or 3 of the long SRBs will be more than enough.
Okay. No, Phaser's basically talking about, it sounds like an asparagus engine. We have a bunch of boosters, and then you have them all draining to the next one. So that way they
Yeah.
just drop off a couple at a time.
Yeah, that's right. It's a shame asparagus staging doesn't work in real life.
We'll put the little nipples on top. It's amazing how much waste you have to have just to get something in the space.
Base is a long way away.
Oh, and not to mention our technology is not the best. Yeah, Phasey, you could have just said asparagus stage, and I would have known what you meant. Like I said, I mean, I suck at this game, but I know things. I watched Scott Manley, so I know all about the secrets and the ways you can do stuff. So put those together. Okay, so we have detach, solid rockets, and mainsail. Detach the solid rockets. When mainsail runs out, go to secondary stage. When that runs out, the probe should be there.
Sounds about right, yeah.
All this to launch this little probe.
That first liquid stage should be more than enough to get you on the way to the moon. With only that payload on top.
Well, let's hope. Things have gone wrong before.
Yeah. But you know, things can go right too.
True. Okay, hold on. It's still freaking nighttime. Okay, where is the moon? Set as a target. And we want to go towards the purple crosshair, right? Essentially.
Kind of. I think if we just concentrate on getting into orbit first, and then we'll work out where to go from there.
Well, should I go for orbit, then go for the moon, or should I just go directly towards the moon?
Not quite in the right position. Just go to orbit first.
3, 2, 1. Well, nothing blew up, so we're on the right track.
It's got to be good.
Yeah, no Kerbal in this save game has gone there before. Okay, there we're still. But do you see the little crosshair, the purple crosshair on the nav ball?
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure if you go towards that, it should take you towards the moon.
Well, that one with the 3 dashes
Yeah.
round in a dot is the opposite direction to it.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
What happened?
I tried to slowly turn it over and it just kept, it's acting up. Hold it together. This thing is very difficult. Okay, okay. We're good. Actually, yeah, you're right. It is the wrong way. It is the opposite direction. Okay,
I
well.
think you may want to put, if this doesn't work out, you may want to put some tail fins on the main liquid stage.
You know, I just realized I forgot that. I asked you if it was okay. Oh wow, I needed a materials bay for this contract anyway, so good thing I put one on there.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I cut the engines now because... Or wait, never mind. We're still in the atmosphere. Okay, I've got my height for an orbit. I just need to get out of the atmosphere, then I can cut my engines, get to the height, and then turn it. There we go. We have escaped Earth's grasp. Roll over there, big girl. Let's orbit up. Secondary stage is up. This would be so much easier for the maneuver nodes.
You not do them still?
No. With this
Really?
mission done, I will be able to.
Oh, okay.
Supposedly.
Let me know when you're in orbit.
We're in orbit. I'm just raising up the to there. 80,000, 351,000. Okay, now I want to get... Okay, there. That's the target of the moon. And then when I get around the planet, I can do the target. How's our mission going? Okay, so the orbit needs to be, wow, between 110,000 to 250,000 at 90 degrees.
Around the moon?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so I should probably just speed time up, and then when I get around towards the moon, I want to aim in front of it, right? Oh, just a little bit. Well, actually, which way is it? Which way is it orbiting?
Well, when intercepting the moon, you need to aim about 45 degrees around its orbit in front of it.
I wonder if it's like a setting or something I fucked up.
No, it is tied to the tracking station.
Okay, let's go around the Earth, or Kerbin. Okay. Need to aim like there. God, this is like so hard without maneuver nodes. This is gonna really suck if I didn't bring enough fuel. Oops, sorry, Coco. That's generally my biggest thing is I end up messing up and not bringing enough fuel. Okay, closest approach. Wow, I'm gonna be way before it.
But yeah, because I've seen what you've done now. You know how I said to intercept it about 45 degrees ahead?
Yeah.
You've sort of done it at about 120, so...
So what should I do?
if
Go the
you-
opposite direction a little bit?
No, you can leave it there now, but if you keep burning your rocket so that the apoapsis goes to the same height as the moon's orbit, then you should be alright.
Okay.
Then you can let it spin round with time warp, and then it should link up.
I'll let the stream catch up and tell me how that looks. How's that?
Yeah, that seems alright. Now if you time warp so that the moon can go around a bit further, the closest approach should change. And if you're lucky, it will intercept it.
Okay, I'm gonna slow it down, let the stream catch up. The moon is still way the fuck behind. I need maneuver nodes, I can't do this. I feel like I should just burn straight towards the moon.
It doesn't work like that, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Is this a dead probe, pretty much?
Not yet.
I might need to hack some money in so I can have maneuver nodes. Ridiculous, Coco. Actually, what I could do is I could revert the flight, and then I'll have the funds to hopefully have maneuver nodes.
But reverting the flight takes you back to the point before you launched it.
I can revert it back to the assembly building.
Well, if this doesn't work, you can, yeah.
Who's here? Please tell. You gotta admit, this is a pain in the ass without maneuver nodes.
Kind of, yeah.
So what should I do now, you think?
Well, you're not. The closest approach hasn't changed for me yet.
Yeah, it hasn't changed at all.
Well, if you walked past the closest approach yet,
Oh, no, here, let me walk past it.
that's the way to change it.
Okay, it just changed.
How close are they now?
7,000 kilometers. 7,000.9
Okay.
kilometers. I think I'm just gonna revert flight.
Oh, hang on. Let the stream catch up and then.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Right, well, actually, there is a way to work this. It would be to go to the point where you're lowest in your orbit and burn to make the orbit higher, which will oddly slow you down, let the moon catch up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna revert because I'm also gonna go say hi to my dad real quickly. So.
Okay.
Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Mac, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
See how much money I have. Oops. Upgrade. There, now it's fully upgraded. I think that I got it. Oh my god, that costs, oh never mind, not all my money. Oh hey, there's parts around here I could salvage. There.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell do you do with these strategy things?
Oh, they allow you to alter the rates at which you intake science, reputation, and money. So, say your style of play means you don't get very much science. You could have systems in place to increase your science intake at the expense of a little bit of cash and reputation. And the same for the other two. They're all those programs will alter the levels that you get.
Okay, well I need funds, so I'm gonna sacrifice, because I gave myself a bunch of science in the beginning, and I'm gonna sacrifice some of it to earn lots of more money. There. So it's taking a quarter of all the science from contracts, and it gives me $2,200 for each one unit of science. So that's fine. Wow, that experimental thing I launched, guess how much that cost before the stream catches up?
How much?
Just under $70,000 with all those big
Okay.
parts. Moon probe cost $32,000.
Yeah. Probes are kind of expensive.
Well, it's these tier 3 parts. They're this size 3.
The 3.75 meter ones.
Yeah, the bigger ones that I'm using. The 2.5, whatever they are. One second, I'm gonna look up something.
Really, really big ones. Absolutely massive. What's it you're looking up now?
Another game I'm thinking about playing. It's an old game called Heroes of Might and Magic 3.
3?
Yeah. It's one of the first computer games I used to play. Well, besides like Oregon Trail and all that. What are we gonna do about the? Okay, I'm gonna assume that because it's fully upgraded, I'm assuming now I have the parts, so I'm gonna launch. If I don't have maneuver nodes, I'm going to be very upset. I will probably just rage quit. But okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, crap! Hold on.
What did you do?
Forgot to put fins on. At least I remembered.
Yeah.
Okay, save, launch. Alright. Let me turn it to daytime. Oh god. Too fast. Okay, it's dusk now. 3, 2, 1. And while this is taking off, I want to put the moon as a target. Oops. My solid rocket boosters. Oops.
Did you get rid of them before they'd finish?
No, I got rid of them after they finished. They've been sitting on there for a minute.
Oh. Better than the other way around.
I've actually never done that where I've taken off without using all of my boosters and such. There you go, we're ascending. Nice, nice, nice. It's actually very stable now with the wings.
Yeah.
Okay, we are now outside the atmosphere. I still can't make maneuver nodes. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna look this up on Google.
Ah, you need to upgrade mission control as well.
Tracking station and mission control level 2. Pretty sure I've already got that.
You got the tracking station, but you haven't got the mission control.
Oh, where the hell's... Hold on, let me check. Which one's mission control?
The mission control is the small building that you get the contracts from.
I can't right click on it.
Surely you can.
So is it really mission control?
Yeah.
I can't even right click on the damn thing. There we go. So, okay, so that's level 2. It says flight planning available. Does that mean maneuver nodes?
Yes, probably.
Why the hell don't they call them maneuver nodes? Hey, visual.
Because now you can plan whole flights before you even do them.
Yeah, but
Almost.
who would ever do that? Because, you know, stuff does, you don't always do stuff exactly.
Oh, but it lets you see if it's possible. Like, say you want to go to Jewel by slingshotting off Eve. You can draw out the maneuver nodes to see if it works or not.
Okay, one sec. I need to do some hacking. How's it going, Sharpie? Seventy-two.
Oh, Captain.
Okay, wait, hold on. I know what I need to do. Now, Space Center. What do you mean, no scan found? God damn it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna make a new game. This game, I borked it by fucking around. Now I know what to do. Okay, so next game, new game, I need to remember to. I want to get. That's can be level 2. That needs to be level 2. So don't the tracking station only needs to be level 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, so quit to main menu. We'll make a new game.
What? You're making a whole new game?
Yeah, I don't have any money. I have $7,000.
Yeah.
There's no contracts I can do for $7,000. I'm only gonna give myself like 1,000 science this time. There. Override it. Thank you, Gene. So there. So now that's level 2. There, that's level 2. There. Now I can do contracts. Okay. This mission I'm doing a bunch of shit at once. Wait, hold on. I need to go get some science stuff first.
I love the little faces Gene Kerman makes. Looking on all the menus.
Never mind, it's only cost me science, so I'll go up to like as much as I can. Solar panels in this game are such a game changer.
What?
I said solar panels in this game are such a game changer.
Yeah,
Like,
they are.
the amount of shit you have to deal with when you don't have solar panels to what you do. Screw it, I'll just go up to my max.
Well,
I can get now.
What you can do is you can cut
Okay,
off battery flow from certain batteries until you need it. Like a emergency.
I don't know, but even still, it's like, you know, because the only way you can make power is by solar panels or by engines running. Okay, so this is my first mission. I took a bunch of contracts, so I need to reach altitude, escape the atmosphere. I just need to go straight up. Okay, I can do that. Heat shield. I forget about heat shields so much. I think I have heat shields as a deal.
You really need heat going base and back.
Huh?
You only really need a heat shield if you're going fully into orbit, really.
Well, I need to go at least 70,000 meters up, so. Because I took a bunch of missions on at once, because I'm trying to just get this as fast as I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna uninstall medieval engineers and then install it.
You still haven't got it to work yet?
No?
Jesus Christ.
See if that fixes the issues.
I mean, they did release a patch for it. Have you tried it since the patch?
No.
Try that before you
reinstall
install
anyway.
it.
I've already done it.
Oh. Just trying to bring a bunch of experiments. I'm just gonna get a metric ton of data on this one mission. I'm gonna Scott Manley this.
There's 6,000 science in one mission.
He's literally just a god.
He did it
in
with
this
level
game.
1 parts only.
Yeah. What did he do? He went all the way to like what? He landed on the moon, landed on Minmus, and then I think he came back.
Yeah, he landed on all the biomes on Minmus and the moon. Came back. Did that. There's another way to get a similar amount as well, but it involves flybys of all the bodies in the system.
I mean, you can make. There's a ton of science to be had if you're good at flying aircraft around the Kerbin. But I suck at that, so I don't.
Well, there's
tend to
a
go
load
for
of
it.
science to be made if you can get a car to drive around the space center.
I got that too.
A load of them have separate biomes.
Okay, you got basic wings, a swivel engine. Oh, I need this to be. This needs to be taller. Alright, that can be on, but I need more fuel tanks. I'm just gonna go up, 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 and away. Yeah, for them, that. It's great. I'll put on 2 boosters. Why not? There. Hello, Brown. How's it going? That, separate them, separate all of this. This should be a nice payday. There. We'll call this Science 1. Oh, sorry, bow and arrow. Bow and arrow. Sorry, I read your name really quickly and it's in yellow. I'm sorry, forgive me. Okay, this should get plenty of science, I think. Yeah, we'll do this. Launch it. Take a crew report.
Where's this rocket going then?
Just going straight up. EVA. EVA report. Take data, store data.
Are those boosters on straight?
A little crooked.
Or are they just
They're on straight to each
weird
other, but
angle?
not to me. Not to us.
Alright.
Log that, log that. Script one lines do the materials bay. Launch pad. And oh god. I did my
What did you
staging
do?
wrong. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I can see what you did wrong.
It takes off like a bat out of hell though.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys say about this crew report? There. I don't want to land in the. I don't want to get the water signs. I'll get it next time. So let's need to get to 70,000. All these missions are being completed. Should give me enough funds to be able to build what I want for a while. I wonder if I'll actually get every single mission done.
Every mission.
Well, I mean, every mission that you start off with. All I need is a distance record now. Distance record, escape the atmosphere. I'm not gonna probably get the speed record though. Oh wow, I'm going up. I'm already reaching 300,000 atmosphere. Or 300,000 meters up. I'm just gonna go all the way up. Wait, never mind. I don't want to do that actually. Because I don't have an EVA pack, so it's kind of a waste. No, I've had this game for a while. Like, I used to play it a long time ago.
Really bad.
Huh?
You're just really bad at it.
Yeah, you know. I never said I was good at it. Okay, so... So yeah, there's two records I won't get, or yeah, there's two records I won't get. Oh no, actually there's only one. The gather scientific data I'll get when I land, and I'll definitely get the distance record because I'm gonna land apparently out in the ocean. Actually, if I go. There, I'll land over land now. Now I say adieu to that. Mystery goo canisters deployed. Space near Kerbin. I'll hit it when we get up near the top. Okay. Next mystery goo canister. Space high over Kerbin. Yeah, I just put the point system in Bow, so it'll be a while. Okay, and now I'll just let everything happen. There, now we're falling.
I've only just realised my stream stopped. I'm reloading.
Okay, well I'm screaming down towards the atmosphere. I don't know, actually I might hit the speed record. 1800, 1900, 2000, 2100. I'm not gonna hit it, but not by much. I'm gonna miss it, not by much though. It's 2250 meters per second out of 2500. Oh, the G-force!
Oh wow!
The G-force is real.
No, how I said there was a video of 9 tanks spawning in the same place.
Yeah.
There's another video of it happening in exactly the same place in Hurtgen Forest. Seems one of the spawn points is broken.
Lovely.
Keeps spawning most of the team in it.
Wow. I hit 15 Gs for like 20 seconds.
God. Kerbal is liquid now.
He's fine. He's Jebediah. You can't kill Jebediah. The temperature gauges are a little hot right now, but they're fine. Why did it say gather scientific data from Curvin? I'm pretty sure I got that. I got a whole thing full of science here. Cover vessel.
I think it means it's like surface samples.
Well, I couldn't even do surface samples last time. Okay, I earned
Or crew reports or something.
142 science, 10,000 funds from parts, and I earned like 800,000 funds from missions. Cool. I have over $1 million.
Not dollars, it's some unknown Kerbal
Okay.
currency.
Kermolians. See what I did there? Okay, I'm gonna upgrade the astronaut complex there. Now I can form EVAs and he can place flags.
Aha! Perfect.
Ah, here we go. You have to upgrade the R&D center to do surface samples. Okay, upgrade that too. Okay, science 1 debris, recover all that for even more free money. There. That was pretty good. Not bad for a 18,000 Kermolian rocket that netted me over $1 million. A million Kermolians, whatever. Kerbal bucks.
Oh, do you know what you should do?
What?
Is use the same rocket, but head towards either the North or South Pole. Then you can get lots of science from there because it's a different biome and it's relatively easy to get to.
One sec, I'm gonna fix the oddities of the spaceship real quick. There we go. Making it so it's actually even this time. Because I know the OCD people will not like it if it's not even. Actually, what I should do, honestly, hold on, let me save this. I'm just gonna get a bunch of easy points by. Wait, do I have wheels? I do have wheels. But without even using wheels, I can just simply make a capsule. And launch it. Hey, it's home. How's it going? Wilku, how's it going? Now we can just Jebediah, EVA. There you go. Get off of it. Get off of it. There we go. EVA report. Surface sample. Wait, oops. Do that EVA report. Store experiments. Times 4 speed. Go.